day 211. Here we are at day 211. Day 211. Day 211. Day 211. Day 211. Day 211. 211. And here we are. Hello, everybody. Here we are on happy little Throwdown Thursday. Oh, yeah. Hey, Alicia. Sorry we're late. Been working my butt off today, getting a lot of stuff done. Oh, man. Gearing up for this, I don't know, something or another crazy weekend type thing that got so much going on. But you know what? Today's Throwdown Thursday. And, well, all I'm going to say on that one is there's a moment in every person's life where everything shifts. And not because life changed, but because they decided to. See, a decision is the most powerful force in your life, all right? It's not motivation. It's not inspiration. It's not hype either. It's the decision. And, well, I'll have you too, bud. Sorry, son. Son just texted me. He's in the other room. He just saw me go live. So, anyways, so long story short, the thing is, the moment you decide, you cut off every other option. You actually stop negotiating with your excuses. You stop entertaining your old identity, and you start becoming somebody different. See, most people don't struggle with action. They struggle with the decision to make the action. Should I do this or should I not? Should I move to Canada or should I move to Knox? Should I move to Chicago or should I move to Indiana? Should I move to Wisconsin or should I move to Indiana? Should I move to Canada or should I move to Michigan? You know, so we all, should I go back to school or should I not? Should I go for that better job or should I not? You know, we all make those back and forth decisions that we just don't know what to do. I'm guilty. I'm a flip-flopper myself. But you know what? The moment we stop flip-flopping, the moment we make that decision, things change. Because see, most people don't struggle with that action. They struggle with that deciding. They live in an almost always I'm thinking about it type moment. They live in one day. I got a big ass garbage fly flying around here. It's driving me nuts. It's like where did that come from? You know, but you know what? Throwdown Thursday isn't about one day because it is the day. It's about this moment, this choice. It's about the opportunity that you have for this day to make that decision. Because you can do it. All you got to do is just make a decision. Because today, once you decide, you own your outcome. Because see, a decision without ownership is just a wish. And we all get those at times. Oh, I wish this, I wish that, I wish I could have a better job. I wish I could try and go back to school. I wish I could have the land that I want. I wish.
Wake me up early in the morning at 7 or 6.
I'll be gone by then, but okay, good night, babe.
Yeah, but I don't know how mommy's gonna watch me.
All right.
She's gonna be door dashing.
No, she's not. All right, well, good night, sweetheart. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, but I don't know how to cook. Mommy said that Caesar is here, she's still going.
All right, well, don't worry about it. Don't panic. Don't panic.
I don't understand Daddy.
Don't panic. She's not going to leave you alone. Trust me. All right? Don't panic. Good night, babes. Love you. Anyways. See, people without a decision, it's just a wish, a dream with no spine, a promise without proof. It's one of those things that I want to be successful. I want to be disciplined. I want to be consistent. But you know what? I don't want to. I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk looking foolish. I don't want to risk losing money. I don't want to risk, not having time to spend with my family. I don't want to risk, looking like a fool. But you know what? If wanting isn't ownership, then that means ownership is, if it goes right, you own it. If it goes wrong, yep, you own it. If it's slow, you own it. If it's hard, yep, you own it. See, ownership is the difference between people who talk about change and people who become the change. Ooh, how's that work? See, ownership is the difference between people who want the crown and the people who carry the cross. Ownership is a difference between the people who hope for a breakthrough and the people who build one. See, that's the difference between ownership. Because when you own something, you actually take responsibility for it. When you own something, you take care of it. You make sure it works properly. When you own something, you treat it with respect and discipline and consistency. You treat it precious. And you know what? Every decision you make creates a rep. Yep, a rep. The rep stands for responsibility, expectation, and price. Because when you decide, you take the responsibility for whatever it is you're doing. You also then you set an expectation for what's going to happen. And you agree to pay that price required to get there. Yeah. Because see, most people want the expectation without the price. They want they want the name, they want the title, they want the house, they want the land, they want the job, but they don't want to go to the school to earn it. They don't want to try and go to the work and actually work it to make the money to buy it. They don't want to put in the extra hours to have that thin body. They want to try and put in the extra hours so they have the extra money to get that new car or get that new house or get that new whatever. And that's the thing. You're right here, right now. You're different. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Talking to you, Jack. I'm talking to you, Alicia, Natasha, Axton, Peter, George. Candy, somebody, I think it was. Talking to you. Because you are deciding to live at a level where your decisions have weight, where your choices have consequences, where your standards have teeth, even though I don't. See, you're deciding to rep your future, taking responsibility for your directions, making those expectations your outcome, and paying the price required to get there. Whether it's schooling, going back to school, whether it's trying and working harder at your job, whether it's trying and working harder at the gym, whether it's working harder to make your house look nicer, whether it's working harder at the at your in your classes. Because whatever it is, you're the one making the decisions. They're your decisions. That's what matters. Sorry, my son keeps talking to me. And it's like, dude, I thought you were going to bed. No? See, every decision you make will take you through 3 phases. All right. And I hate saying it, but wow. Bingo. Wow. See, every phase starts with wow. You got your withstand phase. Really? Weird. Anyways, my thing is you got to start with withstand. Because you'll face resistance. You'll face doubt. Heck, you'll even face fear. You're going to face the version of you that wants to stay comfortable. But you know what? You withstood more than people know. Because you've survived storms that would have drowned other people. You've carried the burdens that would have broken others. Now, those challenges that went through your life, you've got it. You went through it. You weathered the storm. You've earned your weathered wisdom. Yeah, weathered wisdom rewards. Weathered wisdom winner? That's a good one. Weathered wisdom rewards or weathered wisdom winner. WWW? What do you think? Or you got through the grit? Which one sounds better? Got through the grit or weathered wisdom? Anybody? Anybody? Got through the grit, got one. One got through the grit. 2 got through the grits. Choices, got through the grit or weathered wisdom? We got 2 for got through the grit. Anything for weathered wisdom? Anybody? All right, so we got through the grit. All right. You got through the grit. All right. And now once you got through that grit, you've got to own. Get through the weather. All right, cool. You've got to own. And this is where most people quit. They don't want the responsibility. Yeah, I've got a buddy of mine. He's a brilliant man. Very dedicated, very loyal, very stupid honest. And I mean, this guy here is literally just total class act. I love the guy. All right. And while long story short, he doesn't want to apply himself. His dreams were pushed so far back into his past that he's so afraid to touch them nowadays for fear that they'll poof disappear instantly. And so therefore, he lives his life just enough to get by without wanting any extra whatever. He's had an opportunity to become a manager. He's turned it down because he doesn't want the added responsibility. Now, I'll give him credit on this one. The responsibility of being a manager comes with a whole whopping like 50-cent raise. So is it really kind of worth it being, you know, excuse me, is it really kind of worth taking on a responsibility for 50 cents more per hour? But at the same time, you know, it's 50 cents more an hour and it's more responsibility. So, you know, and that's where most people quit. Ownership, that responsibility part is uncomfortable. Ownership can be humbling. Ownership forces ownership forces you to confront your patterns, your habits, your excuses. But you know what? Ownership is also where the transformation happens. See, ownership is where your identity shifts. Ownership is where your destiny begins. Because once again, most people don't take the ownership. They figure let somebody else deal with it, leaving the door open for somebody to take it. And that person is you. I mean, I actually joked around the idea that, well, you know what, if somebody's going to take a job, I might as well be me. I might as well get the rewards for working it. You know, that's the way I look at it. You know, because somebody's going to get that job one way or another. You know, and if it's either going to be them or me, I might as well get it because, well, you know, I've got kids to take care of. You know, I can use the money, and that's the honest God truth on that one. You know, so once again, ownership is when you try to decide to. You know, it's uncomfortable. It's when you decide to humble yourself and say, you know what? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that cluster. I'll deal with that. I'll take ownership. I'll get it done. I'll I'll deal with the problem that happened. Yeah, it's my fault, 100%. Even if it wasn't my fault, I'll take care of it. I'll fix it. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to teach my son. Is because one of the things the other day is, you know, he was complaining about doing dishes. That half the dishes in the sink weren't even his. I'm like, well, dude, you know, we all got to try and take turns doing chores around here. I'm like, well, guess whose turn it is? But I didn't do any of them. You know what? And I'm sure there are times that Patty did all the dishes and she didn't do any of them either. Like, but it's about the idea that taking ownership of the fact that it's responsibility, that, you know, sometimes we have to do everything, regardless on whether it's ours or not. And that's what I was trying to explain to him, is that ownership is where the identity shifts. When you take ownership, people look at you as a leader. That, you know what, he's the one that's going to get it done, whether it's his fault or not. And that's what makes you a winner. Because winning isn't an event, it's a consequence. Winning isn't a bunch of talent. Winning isn't luck. Winning isn't paying to play. I mean, you don't pull out $500 out of your pocket and say, "Hey, I want to win." No. Winning is the echo of ownership. It's the harvest of your hard work, of responsibility, of doing something that nobody else is willing to do. Winning is the reward for paying the price. What, babe?
Do you have any pods?
Pods?
Yeah, your secret stash of pods.
Why?
Because I need to do laundry. I haven't done laundry over a week. I've just been washing stuff in the sink and then drying it.
Look at my bed drawer.
Your bed drawer?
Yeah, my bed drawer.
Which one?
On the
On your side?
On my side, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Only take one.
Huh?
Only take one.
Okay.
And so, winning is the reward for paying the price. Winning is the reward for getting it done. Winning is the reward for being the one to accept the responsibility when nobody else is willing to. It's that decision that changes everything. When right now you're standing at the edge of a new version of yourself, and it's not because life has forced you there, but because your future is actually calling you. See, you've got a decision to make. You've got dreams, you've got goals, you've got ambitions in your life, and they're there waiting for you to step up to them. Are you going to keep living at that level that you're at right now? Are you going to keep living at the comfort level that you're in? Or are you going to rise to your next level that your dreams and your future self are calling you to do? Because are you actually repeating the patterns that hold you back? Or are you wanting to own the outcome of the patterns that you choose to do so you can have your dreams tomorrow? Deep, huh? And finally, the real question is, are you going to keep asking and waiting for your own permission? Because it is actually your permission. It's you basically asking if you can turn around and do something better. It's all a decision for you to decide to become undeniable.
Okay. Hey, I saw you put a note in my lunchbox today.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know nothing.
Why do you always sign as Z?
I just go,
Yeah, why?
maybe I'm Zorro.
I don't know what that is.
Well, Google's your friend. Love you. Good night.
When did you put that note in there?
I'm Dad. Whenever I did it.
Thanks, bro.
All right, sweetheart. I love you. Have a great day.
Okay. Night?
Have a great night. All right. Good night.
Layla's picking me up in the morning.
Okay.
So wake me up when you leave.
All right. No problem.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too, sweetheart. Good night.
Bro, her just came out of that fence.
Creepy.
I swear she did. I just watched her walk out of the wall.
Oh, God. Will you take this with you?
I took him with. He doesn't want me.
He's over here taking over my camera.
It's because he's so beautiful. You can't even see him.
Well, that's because you saw his like laser eyes.
You can't even see him, bro.
All right. Anyways.
Just live with it.
Oh,
Bro,
ah,
when he's dead and gone, you're gonna miss him.
yeah, well. Hello, camera. I'm down here. Hi. Thank you.
Why does your camera move?
It's AI tracking. Stupid feature. Windows 11 crap.
You should delete it.
Yeah.
iPads have that too for FaceTime. I hate it.
Brutal. I can't
So
stand it.
Beeman.
All I have to
No
do is
one
like
wants to
move my
see
hand
Obet.
around and it like follows the hand. It's like, what the heck? So,
Oh. Okay.
all right. Good night,
Well,
babes. Love you.
Love you.
All right. Good night. Anyways,
Uh,
will you keep waiting
love you, Dad.
to give good night, love you too, babe, for permission for yourself, or will you decide to become unstoppable, undeniable? Because your life isn't waiting on motivation. Your life is waiting on you to make a decision. And once you decide, you will own your future. You will own your outcome. You will own your winning. Now, hear me out on this one. And I'll be honest, because this is it. You have withstood more than people know. You've owned more than people seen. It's time to win in a way that nobody can ignore. It's time to step up. Take your ownership. It's time to make your decision in this moment and win with a version of yourself, making it the loudest moment yet. Take one decision today, just one, and execute it with your full ownership. Post it, document it, live it, own it, win from it. All right? You can go to my bio if you want more of this stuff, if you want more one-on-one, if you want to check out my merch I've got for sale, if you want to check out my speaking engagements for future, go to my bio, go to start.wow.withobet.com. I've got a free school community you can join and take a look at things in there. I'm finishing it up, sweetheart. A free school community where people can try and get in there and work on themselves in the whole 9 yards. Check it out. It's on my bio. You guys have an excellent evening. Thank you very much. I love you guys.